How do you feel about Spicy Appy's #1?
I don't think I would have put Spicy Appy's #1, but again, I'm extremely biased, and GUM's is always going to be in my top one spot. But I definitely can see it there. Like,
can I give you my argument? Can I give you my argument?
I want to try to give you my counter argument to this idea first, which is that I feel like that Spicy Appy's doesn't take enough risks.
I don't know. I feel like
he's too open and too flex sometimes.
Oh, I see. So you're saying that he's not. It's a higher risk to play it narrow. You're saying to put yourself in a box that feels riskier to you than to say, like, a lot of times, anything.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. And when it comes to the setting, it's just he really demonstrates his ability by being able to kind of approach it from any angle and still do very strong. I would say that's one of his major strengths, but at the same time, it feels like a double-edged sword. Like, when you're playing against these lobbies that are this stacked, you're going to have to take risks at some point. Like, you're going to look around this lobby, like when a prismatic augment hits all of a sudden, and everyone's board just enormously got powerful, and you cannot just keep following this line of like, let me just put some solid stuff into play and rank up some gold, and let's go to the next level and see what we get. Like, you're going to have to do something. And I feel like that's where players really start to stand out in my mind, is when they're put in those scenarios, they just accept it. And they're like, well, this could be an 8th, yes. But do I really have a choice if I need to win this lobby? No, I got to do something.
No, I feel like the two sides of the coin are like, you have someone like Appy's who really is playing from every angle possible, right? And then you have someone like Spencer, and Spencer's like, do I really need to know if Double Trouble Karma Reroll is that good? And, at a certain point, Appy's knows the answer. He actually played it today on stream. So I see what you're saying. There is a certain risk in putting yourself in a box and saying, I'm going to play the lines that I know. And if I don't play those lines, I'm opting into that risk. But I know that if I'm in a position to play from comfort, I'm going to be top 4 every time. So I get that. The way I see Spicy Appy's, though, is that he is a limit tester. He's an intuitive player. He plays based on his feel of the game because he reads what the abilities do and he understands how the units interact with each other. And based on the knowledge he's built up over the course of a set, he's able to whip out these lines in tournament that nobody else is seeing. I mean, we saw it with that Gnar game last set that everybody freaked out over, and rightfully so. The thing I want to put in Spicy Appy's favor this set is that typically he does not perform as well as he's performing on ladder. Right now, I think he's ranked 7 on ladder, which I would say is above average for where he normally sits. And there was a point in time where he actually was rank 1. And I think that coupled with Spicy Appy's ability to perform in tournament, his high ladder ranking, the fact which shows that he's able to use this intuition to beat worse players, is probably a sign that since he's already shown he can do the same thing to the best players, he's in a good position to perform well with the best of the best. I know he didn't do that well at Twitch Rivals from what I understand, but I'm willing to say that was a blip, that Spicy Appy's is going to win the Astral Cup, and that he's the best player in North America right now. Wow. I don't think that many people agree with me, though, but I think it's very fair to say.